so we'll see if they can push through. Yeah.
Prepare.
This is gonna be interesting. I don't know if they're gonna be able to push through this this treant. Although we've seen treants stray away from heavy in the living armor, right? Go like Leech Seed, Nature's Grasp, one in the living armor. Hmm.
Just 30 seconds now.
Definitely an interesting and expensive way to do it, though. There's the horn.
The battle begins.
The battle begin.
Yeah, Faith Beyond, I was just taking a look real quick at his Invoker in pro games just because I was curious. He's only played it 7 times, and the last time he played it was 2017. Yeah. 42% win percentage. Toss on a TMing.
Dyer's current
has been killed.
Oh, DD.
One side's misstep is the other's cunning play.
Must have been. Yeah. This is certainly a game I like from Aster in terms of their draft. So I'm interested to see how LGD play against this, because we've seen them up against harder drafts before in this tournament, and they've come out the victor. Like, we've seen a couple of games. Ooh. Fairy Fire is okay. Never in doubt. And 1 to start for Troll. Low in some trouble. Nature's Grasp. Spark Wraith as well. Jinq staying nearby. He uses that Avalanche as well as the Toss. That's on cooldown. Has the 3 mangoes to get some mana back. DD. Start. What? Thank you.
This is the very definition of
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
middle tower.
That's really, wow. Yeah.
Denied.
It's put him pretty far behind, and I want to see how DD plays this out, where how quickly does he get 6? How quickly does he move around the map? When he does get 6, if he moves around the map. Avalanche toss, Faith Beyond, Nature's Grasp. Boba gets down here, and they've got themselves the Crypt Swarm to get the kill, but they lose Faith Beyond. Pops the haste, Skewer Avalanche, and DD drops. Good rotations from Innocence and Jinkyu. Well, he had the haste, but he also had TMing come over and fill up his bottle anyway. I know the haste gives him that little extra oomph, but it wasn't like terrible, right? Just had the combination from the supports.
Dire's top tower
Dire
is
should
under
look
attack.
to their top tower.
Supports do it for me, I'll do it for the supports. Q. Spark Wraith, Avalanche, now the toss. They've got the Spirit Siphon, TMing in some trouble. They trying to help, but this is looking like the tree that's going to drop. Jinkyu has to be very careful. He'll need the Spark Wraith. It's a lot of damage, but not enough. And now they've got the Fortune's in. Monet locked up, not a lot of mana to work with. Faith Beyond's got 11 charges, now 13 on the wand. He'll pop them immediately. Doesn't have any Spirit Siphon available, but there's the Avalanche coming in as well as the toss. They've got the Fortune's in. Do they have the damage with the Purifying Flames? Yes, they do. Jinkyu gets the kill. They look over at Bobica. Jinkyu burns away from the Fire Spirits, and again, they've got, they had themselves the Purifying Flames, but Faith Beyond dies too. And now they look after Innocence. There's the X-No reward spot coming out from the Dire.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So level 6 for nothing to say, and it feels like they want to use that RP Skewer Avalanche toss combo to kill DD. With Jinkyu lingering. Good song by the Cranberries. So DD backs away. He's empty on the bottle. Phase Boots picked up for the Troll. He's sitting second on the net worth compared to the Arc Warden, who's only got 2,300 net worth at this point going into the Midas. Optic for Magnus, and here they come bottom again. Avalanche, Fortune's End, as well as the toss that's right by Faith Beyond. They'll throw down the Spark Wraith. They've got the Icarus Siphon, there's the Spirit Siphon, as well as the Purifying Flames. They have the damage with another Purifying Flames, as Innocence is level 4, so has level 2 on that skill. Have the damage, and they take out Monet again.
Radiant's middle tower
There
is
is
under
little
attack.
hope for Radiant's middle tower.
Radiant's middle tower
Radiant's
is
middle
under attack.
tower is under attack.
Got Smoke, Oracle, and Tiny, but they get broken. Avalanche, toss, Fortune's End, and they should have the kill with Purifying Flames. RP committed on a Monet. Innocence has Purifying Flames, and the damage is there. Monet back-to-back deaths.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ball lightning trying to finish Innocence. Okay. He will. Shockwave, nothing to say. Avalanche comes in. He's not really in much trouble. He's got a double damage to work with.
Radiant's bottom tower
Radiant should
is
look
under
to their
attack.
bottom tower.
Wait for the 10-minute bounty. That's a long walk back, and Monet will take over mid. Meanwhile, he's still looking for that Midas. Eclecticism used to farm this triple stack of Ancients for Faith Beyond. Duel. Innocence burning, but fine. At least for now. Avalanche comes in. Fortune's and Icarus dive 2. Bobica committing. Ball lightning over to now focus on the Tiny. To get the kill on Innocence, they'll take a Jinkyu and 2 dead on LGD. 10-minute bounty runes in just a second. Potentially. What does Troll have at this point? Going Yasha.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So nothing to say. Go for it. I was gonna say Magnus has RP available, but he's very close to the blink dagger. I wouldn't be surprised if he just waits on that blink to open the next RP. Wouldn't make sense, right? I guess so. Jinkyu. Only got 400 gold to his name at the moment. It's not level 6 just yet, but Oracle is, and the False Promise is available for Innocence. They smoke up, Blink Dagger available for nothing to say. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to spot out Monet somewhere. They know he's mid.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dire's structures are
Dire
fortified.
is now active.
Dire's top tower
Dire
is under attack.
to their top tower.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Grasp.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has
Radiant
fallen.
response.
Radiant's bottom tower
Radiant's
is under
bottom
attack.
tower is in danger.
Now they're gonna fully commit to the tower.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Holding armor in 7. His grasp comes out again. Tiny is gonna try and invade these trees. They do take the tower, so well done there by LGD. This is still opening up time for Monet. You've got Legion Commander getting close to that Blink Dagger. Storm, who wants that Bloodstone as quickly as possible. All the while, though, Troll still farming the jungle, going SNY first.
Dire's top tower
Dire
is
should
under
look
attack.
to their top tower. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah. Duels picked Faith Beyond. What else do you want on this offlane Death Prophet?
Radiant are scanning.
Scan, eager to know Dire's whereabouts.
Yeah. Looking over. Yules, silence. Now the Sunray, but got the RP. That hits on a 2. They'll take out DD. Now they'll look over for success. Super little bit in a okay spot, but ever since it'll end up dead. And the Supernova goes off. Overgrowth used. Thought maybe they lose that egg. They only get the kill onto the Oracle, and they use Overgrowth as well as the Supernova, but it could have been much worse for Aster. Yeah. Dropping a bow to go. DD with combination of the Sunray. Meteor Hammer first item for Phoenix. No huge shot on that one.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Not the biggest revenge, but revenge nonetheless. And Magnus going Echo Saber.
Radiant's
It's
middle
after his son.
tower is under attack.
Dash.
Middle tower.
Monet is very far forward and gets obliterated. Okay. Sure thing. It's a massive kill for LGD, making it
Radiant's
9-9.
middle tower is under attack.
To their middle tower.
And they're together. I would have assumed looking for a smoke, but neither of them actually, and nobody here has it. So, living armor constantly getting used. Tier 1 tower getting healed up.
Radiant's middle tower.
Try to take
is
this
under
tower,
attack.
they don't get it, and it'll be back to full soon enough. But as I say that, OGD, they go to the smoke. Jinkyu, nothing to say, as well as Innocence. Throw down some warding.
Radiant
That
are
sentry is
scanning.
there.
Scanning for enemies.
The question is, who can they find if it's this storm? I believe don't have vision of the storm, but they'll use the RP. Avalanche toss, Fortunes, and DD. He goes down, and now they'll back up, clean up this sentry. Make sure that the observer stays up.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's under attack.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Fortify their structures against attack. Radiant should move to their middle tower.
Radiant's middle tower. Default are scanning.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Actually, yeah. Actually missed this ward over here. I didn't realize that that was up, and that's what saw the storm. I was looking at the cliff, the normal spot, but up by the stairs, and I think away from the cliff enough where if a sentry comes down, it's not going to catch that observer. It's only got 26 seconds left on it, though. And look at this, yeah, sentry's coming down. They're trying to figure out where this vision is. And I think they're gonna look to sentry the cliff too. No, yeah, put down a sentry. No ward there either. Hey, Crucible, ooh, what a skewer! That was cute. Yeah, and you...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I do have RP in just 20 seconds.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh. Yeah. They need to contest it, but it's already gone.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Silence onto the Treant. Legion running for the moment. Avalanche comes in. Now the Yules. Oh, Phoenix can't hit for his dive away, but they've got the Supernova as well as the duel. Overgrowth Yules, Electric Protect. They're going to focus on Innocence. RP comes out. They get the kill to the Legion as well as the Treant Protector. GQ with the toss back. They focus their attention on the Storm Spirit. They get the kill on a 4 with Monet dropping 2. 4 for 1, and all they get is an Oracle. Face Beyond, he wants more. He's got a Blink Dagger. Full team wipe. Wow. That was... Yeah.
But his fate will always be to rise again.
Wow. Arc Warden just melted in that fight too.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
And yeah. Because I already know. Yeah, and because I already know it's coming in chat. This looked like a great Arc Warding game.
Dire's bottom tower,
and I like the draft from Aster. But if you watch LGD's warding and their movements, I think it, they have done such a good job just moving around the map and making this game theirs.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Arc Warden 3 times in the early game.
Illusion.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's gonna be tough as it's RP. It's used. Avalanche toss. They'll find the Storm once again. Storm is not finding much, and he's down to 11 charges on this Bloodstone.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Onto the Magnus. Yules comes out from Faith Beyond. The damage for the Sunray. Winner, winner, chicken dinner for Bobica and the Legion. That's his... Yeah. That's his first bit of dual damage. $13K net worth lead going Abyssal. I believe has the Satanic shipping out on Ame. Ever since this new inception of LGD, since all the drama surrounding, you know, the CDC swap and everything that came along with it, there's a ball lightning looking for Innocence. Fortune's in. Will try to survive on the run. Nature's Grasp, another duel. And there's Evil from Faith Beyond, but over Ame looking over at DD. Gotta remember that he's got the Aegis. He's also got the Satanic. Looking like he's gonna take out Monet. So he's gotta lose one. Max is gonna be up at 3 seconds, and he's got a TP to a tier 1 over mid when he gets back up. Well, actually TP to the top lane because this fight looks like it's ending out. Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Doesn't even lose his Aegis.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Sunray. Balanced ability doing that much damage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Prize.
Over here now.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And there's the Aegis. Soon to have that Abyssal Blade. And once he has that Abyssal, once he has that jump, I don't know what you do on the side of Aster. Ame. Oh, silence onto the storm. Bloodstone pops preemptively. Fortune's in, and there's the kill. DD drops and melts. Meanwhile, Avalanche Toss finds the real Monet, tosses him over to his Tempest double. They say what's up, and Monet press the attack onto the high ground. Overgrowth committed. There's the silence. Faith Beyond, he wants in. Skewer, nothing to say. BKB has the RP. Does he even need to use it on this to get the kill? No, he doesn't. They've got the shockwave, they'll use the RP. And now XXS, he's looking like the next victim.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Looking like at least.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower.
There's the first set of racks.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is falling.
There's the Abyssal. If you jump in, I think you're asking for death.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Yeah. It seems like all of China has put them been put on notice. And until we see 4 AM against LGD, it's looking like it's going to stay that way. Oracle looking like he'll fall. Boba could get the kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Boba, who's having a decent game. 5B is rough for all of the Aster, and look at that. Just the Abyssal, the damage, the silence. They've got RP up in 10. it seems like they're almost going to be forced to buy back on this Storm. Avalanche as well as the toss. That's back towards Ame. Now you're not surviving XSS. Stubble just didn't even scratch the surface of how strong LGD are. They're going to push out top. They'll send the Magnus to do it. He's got Orchid, so they've got more silences to follow up on this Storm. Honestly, the only one who feels killable at the moment is Oracle. In my eyes. Paladin sword gifted over to the troll. Okay. 44% status resistance. What's his life steal out?
Dive are scattered.
Wing duel, and if they can kill him though, they can do something here, but they can't do that. He doesn't even pop the Satanic yet. Finally does. TMing die, so the XSS they'll buy back on the Legion Commander. Now they're looking towards the back. They find themselves the Arc Warden, but the false purpose onto this troll. They don't even mind running into the Supernova. Double kill for Ame. 4 heroes die in that exchange, and LGD get the GG call from Aster and take game 1. Just about 1k gold net worth lead.